We bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all about the Steam train.
Choo choo!
Welcome back to Steam Treno. See how I did that in Spanish?
Whoa, did you speak Spanish?
Yeah,
just
there. I can also do it in Hebrew.
Oh, can you?
Ha ha ha! Steam train.
Is that really?
Yep.
Can you speak Hebrew?
Believe it or not, my dad is from Israel, and this is not joking. My dad was born in Tel Aviv, Israel, and he taught me Hebrew when I was a very, very little kid, like 2 or 3. And I never spoke it.
He brewed you well.
That doesn't make sense!
It doesn't, but maybe he's like his balls were I don't know, whatever, just keep talking.
But, alright. The end of that story is just that I forgot how to speak Hebrew. But what's even weirder that you just made me think of, dude, all of us, you, me, everyone who's listening, were at one point shot out of our dad's balls.
That's true.
Does that fucking blow your mind?
Not technically, we're the organic material that's
Well,
really
half of us was shot. All of our genetic makeup, the stuff that makes us us.
I don't wear makeup.
No, Ross.
I can't prove anything.
You are not helping me with this science lesson.
You know what? I really like science.
I do too. You know what my favorite part of science is?
Symphony of Science by Melody Sheet.
Oh, that's up there. But that's second only to the time when I was shot out of my dad's balls. Right?
They said!
Amazing! That's amazing.
So the lesson we learned here, kids, is that everyone was shot out of Danny's dad's balls.
Yeah, don't fucking be mean to my dad, people, because you owe your life to his.
Hey, did you know that apparently,
glorious testicles.
At one point, I watched some documentaries on, the evolutionary path of, humanity, and it said that, at one point, there was only, one tribe of Homo sapiens.
Whoa.
And that, literally every human can be traced back to that one tribe.
That's true.
Because, we were, near extinction at one point.
No fucking way.
Did you know about this?
I didn't.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad we didn't go extinct.
Oh, also another thing, I always had this discussion with people about, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens interbreeding at one point.
Yes.
And a lot of people are for or against it, whatever.
Right.
My grandfather, Dennis, rest his beautiful soul.
Yes.
He's been dead a long time.
Okay.
He was an evolutionary scientist, so I guess his whole thing was that he studied the evolution of the human hand.
Whoa.
And before it was widely accepted by most of the scientific community,
I jerk off with that.
Yeah, I know, me too. He basically theorized that Homo sapiens and Neanderthals must have interbred at one point.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, it was he kind of kept quiet about his research. I don't think he really released all his papers completely publicly. If my dad told me right.
Dude,
but,
you know what my dad released?
What?
Me from his
sperm.
balls.
Yeah, I know, it's impressive.
Crazy.
But I have this really fucking fond memory of my grandfather Dennis. We were at the Dublin, he lived in Dublin in Ireland, and
right.
I went to the fucking zoo, Dublin Zoo with him, and they had a chimp enclosure. And I guess at the time the chimps weren't really behind a cage or anything. They're under this they had a sheet of glass between us, and there was a little opening under the bottom where they could stick their hands through.
Right.
And they saw my grandpa, and apparently they never really do this. They saw my grandpa, and they just ran up, and the chimp just fucking extended his hand out to my grandfather and just held it there and let him examine it for no reason. And we were like, what the
Your
fuck?
grandpa was the chimp whisperer?
Pretty much, yeah, it was weird.
That's fucking awesome.
It was really weird. I remember him being a really religious guy, and he gave me
Dude, was he chimp Jesus?
No, he wasn't chimp Jesus.
Was he monkey Jesus?
He was not monkey Jesus.
Dude!
But
Is there monkey Jesus?
No. Well, I mean technically
There must be.
Technically we're all primates, so yes, I guess there is a monkey Jesus.
Oh my god!
But another fun memory I
was
had
never a religious guy until right now.
Now, yes.
Right now.
I remember he showed me a statue of an angel, and I guess he was kind of religious, but had his doubts, because I guess being in Ireland and not being kind of religious is kind of back in those days.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit of a weird one. So I remember.
Wait, are these guys coming in forever?
No, we just gotta kill them.
Oh, okay, cool.
He showed me this statue of an angel, and his beef wasn't with the fact that angels doesn't exist. He just like grabbed the angel statue and was like, this doesn't make sense. There's no way the bone structure could support wings and arms. Angels could only have wings.
Yeah.
And I just pictured an angel with just like no arms and just wings would be the most ridiculous thing
That's
ever.
a super sad
It'd be a
idea.
fucking like chicken person.
Aww.
And his like whole thing was just like, yeah,
Can't fly to
fucking,
heaven on that.
Yeah, no, the shoulder blades could not support like 4 extremities. It like
Oh,
would have to
man.
be just like one or the other.
Dude.
So they'd be like harpies, basically.
That's not.
Like,
That doesn't look good in a
It's like-
16th century
like,
painting.
Like, can you imagine that just coming down? Like, Mary, I come to tell you great news.
Oh my god. Jeez, dude. God, that hurts my ears so bad. It feels terrible. Do it more. You want to hear something pretty crazy too?
Yeah, what?
I went. This is an interesting like history lesson thing.
Drop the fucking bomb, dude.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
I took a Crusades class in college.
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
like one of the coolest courses I ever took. I learned a lot of shit. And one of the crazy things was Christians during the Crusades had a lot of Arabs as slaves working on churches.
Oh, jeez.
So a lot of like those beautiful European churches you see from medieval times were
Yeah.
actually built by Arabs.
Right.
And, one of them, I can't remember what it was, but one of the ones in Italy, I want to go see this so badly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like ornate like paintings like around the churches like that the Arab slaves would create. So one of them over one of like the most famous altars in like one of the most famous churches in all of Italy
Yeah.
has over the arch there's like this like really intricate like lattice work of like painted vines and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you look closely, it's really clear if it's pointed out to you. If you look closely, there's like Arabic language hidden behind the vines.
What does it say?
And it says Allah is the one true God.
Oh,
Right
burn!
over the altar.
Burn!
Oh, slavery burn. I love stuff
Burn.
like that.
Oh god.
And
yeah.
I'm not saying one religion is any better than any other. I'm not. That's not where we're going with this. I'm just saying I love it when people burn each other.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's like you look on this ancient like this like artifact and it says Daryl's a dickhead.
Oh, fuck Steve. Am I right?
Fuck Steve. It's like we translated this ancient artifact. It
Yeah.
says fuck Steve.
That's like what the Rosetta Stone actually says. It's like,
Fuck Steve.
yeah, fuck Steve.
Steve
was a dick.
Just like Egyptian fucking like hieroglyphics, and it's just like a picture of a guy. Then fuck.
Oh,
And a picture of like this.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
we're on Snowy Town
dick
time.
going on a butt. Oh yes, snowballs and fun.
Oh, I
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yay! Wait, can I use my ice?
Snowman.
Does my ice do less damage here? Or
Maybe, but yeah, let's find out. I think there might be actually like that kind of whole thing. Like ice damage doesn't do as much damage to these fellers, but I might be wrong. Let's find out.
Ha!
I mean, you'd have to read the numbers.
Yeah, I haven't
now.
been paying attention.
No, I don't think I ever have.
We have no control group for this experiment.
No, we don't. Except the viewers, unless they want to like tell us how much damage they're doing via comments.
Yeah.
And break down the statistical implications of the different combos we perform whilst playing this game.
That sounds like the most fun thing anyone watching this show could possibly do.
Oh, I'm sure there's like some like sort of data collection viewer out there.
If you like to collect data, rate, comment, and subscribe.
No, you should do for data.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh yeah, collect the data of how much you like it and how many times you've commented.
Out of 10,
and
how
often
much do you
subscribe.
like?
Yeah. Out of thumbs up, how many thumbs up did you give?
Yeah.
On a scale of thumbs up to thumbs up, thanks for that thumbs up.
How did you thumb?
By the way,
Yeah.
this is as good a time as any.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Steam Train. We love you.
Who are you talking to?
Fucking our
I don't watch it.
audience.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I don't watch this
I don't
show.
much care for Steam Train.
Dude, I just come here.
Ross, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I hate this show.
This show's fucking garbage.
I have a bad time.
I should just be at home animating. Why am I here?
Yeah, right?
Why am I here? You should be making glorious music and I,
could
should be
be- yeah.
animating. But
I
instead
could be writing Ninja
we're
Sex
fucking
Party
being
songs.
lazy and playing fucking video games
Dude.
and recording them and putting them on the internet. Why are we doing this?
I enjoy doing this.
First and foremost, I am an animator.
Yeah.
Why am I here?
First and foremost, I am a Jew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't realize you were Jewish. I'm sorry. I think I have somewhere else to be. I just remembered. I have to go somewhere and eat Jews.
I'm sorry, I have to go take a shower. I don't mean it like that. Oh god, oh god.
Oh no! Nice Holocaust joke, Ross. My favorite type of joke.
Oh my god.
What?
You weren't there for the
For the Holocaust? No, it was 80 years ago.
No, the most offensive humor in the world.
What's the most offensive humor in the world?
Nazi humor.
Oh, that's true. Actually, there's more to this, but it'll have to wait till next time on Steam Train.